Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Well, howdy, friend. Welcome to your Texas History Roundup for August 11th. In 1820, the first recorded Anglo encounter with Kiowas occurred in the Texas Panhandle. Stephen Long and his party met a group of Indians, which they called Cachayas, or Bad Hearts, on the Canadian River. At one point, friction over missing horses and utensils threatened the otherwise peaceful encounter, but the two parties parted amicably. Edwin James, the expedition's chronicler, described the Cachayas as amongst some of the most degraded and miserable of the uncivilized Indians on this side of the Rocky Mountains. In 1874, Colonel Nelson A. Miles led the first military column out of Fort Dodge, Kansas, in an attack against Indians in what would be the Red River War. It comprised 8 cavalry companies, 4 infantry companies, 1 Parrott 10-pound cannon, and 2 Gatling guns, as well as scouts and Delaware Indian trackers. Some of Miles' scouts were buffalo hunters who had experienced the Adobe Walls fight. In and around Paladero Canyon, Miles fought a large force of Cheyennes from August 27th to 31st before they scattered. Miles and Major General Philip H. Sheridan called it a major victory, but later sources indicate the fight was at best inconclusive. In 1878, the Democratic State Convention, after 5 days of balloting, designated a committee to vote until a candidate received the majority. Orrin M. Roberts was nominated for governor in spite of not having vied for the position. He won that election and later a second term. Roberts had come to San Augustine from South Carolina in 1841 and died in Austin in 1898. In 1923, Frederick Firpo Marbury debuted with the Washington Senators. He had a 14-year career in the major leagues as a pitcher with the Senators, Detroit Tigers, and New York Giants, and helped the Senators win the World Series in 1924 over the Giants. He became baseball's first great relief pitcher, posting a relief record of 53-37 and 101 saves. Marbury, a member of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, was born at Streetman in 1898 and died at Mahia in 1976. In 1961, the Texas legislature adopted the design for the reverse of the Great Seal of Texas. Sarah R. Farnsworth of San Antonio created the design, incorporating the Six Flags of Texas, the Alamo, the Gonzales Come and Take It Cannon, and Vince's Bridge near San Jacinto. In 1984, Michael D. Carter won the silver medal in the shot put at the Los Angeles Olympics. Carter was born in Dallas in 1960, where at Jefferson High School, he won 3 4A state titles in the shot and broke the national record 9 times in his senior year. At SMU, he won 7 NCAA shot put titles, and he starred on defense in football for the Mustangs, who won Southwest Conference titles in 81 and 82. During his 9 years with San Francisco, the 49ers won 3 Super Bowls. Carter is a member of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Interestingly enough, my dad went to Jefferson High School in Dallas. And in 1984, Carl Lewis capped his achievements at the Los Angeles Olympics by sharing in the 4x100 relay gold medal, his 4th gold medal for these games. In addition to these 4 medals, he won 5 more at 3 later Olympics, even though he missed the 1980s Olympics in Moscow when they were boycotted by the United States. Lewis attended the University of Houston. Okay, and that is your Texas History Roundup for August 11th.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.